It's your boy Baba.
The kid in the building.
This is different.
This is sick is what it is.
This is sick. Welcome everybody to the pilot of our new podcast called This Is Sick, presented by BabantheKidd. This is exciting. This is exciting.
I'm super excited
This is
to
new.
get
This
into
is
this, man.
This is no reactions. We're not
At all.
looking at a screen. We're not reacting. This is just us talking. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Shout out to Suzanne and Dudley. They are producers. Just wanted to give them a quick shout out. They've been amazing behind the scenes as well, with us the flow of everything. So shout out to them. But yeah, you ready to get into things?
I'm good, man. How you been, man? Can we talk a little bit before we start?
What's up, man?
Let me
What's
catch
up?
up with you.
What do you want to know, man? What you
How
want
was
to
your
know?
Thanksgiving? Ready for Christmas? All that? What'd you do? I know you didn't cook. You can't cook. So what you do for
Thanksgiving was cool.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You didn't go anywhere?
I'm not a. Just to go ahead and put this out of the way, you know this. I'm not really a holiday
Really?
person.
I didn't know that.
I'm not. I don't celebrate birthdays.
on,
I don't
man.
do Thanksgiving or anything. The only holiday that is Christmas.
Okay.
Christmas is nothing to play with. That's a big one. That's a big one. But beside that, I don't really celebrate anything. I really was at home. Me and my brother, we went to go watch. We went to the movies. We went to go watch a movie.
No turkey?
We do, bro. The movies was packed.
Yeah.
Yes, it was surprising. I thought it was going to be dead. The roads were dead and everything. But man,
Come on, man.
I don't.
You gotta get some turkey. Hey, man,
celebrate.
listen.
How's yours? How's yours?
So I'm about to tell you something different. Life changing moment. Went to my dad's in Savannah.
Okay.
First
Savannah,
ever,
Georgia.
Savannah, Georgia.
All the way in the country.
Listen, first ever deep fried turkey. Talking about. Hey, we got some.
How many pounds did you gain?
Some butter. We injected. Gave it a nice.
No,
hey,
you didn't.
listen, we gave
Bro,
it a nice.
goodness.
We gave it a nice
That's-
BBL. Hey, we gave it a BBL. We gave our turkey a BBL and put that sucker in the fryer. Oh.
That's country. If I ever heard everything, that bro.
Yeah, that's
How many
right, man.
pounds you gained after that?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Put in the comments how you celebrated your Thanksgiving. Let us know. What did you do? What did you eat? How many pounds you gained? If you're feeling risky or anything of that nature. No, but I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. What I did do was watch the World Cup.
Oh, tell me about it.
I know you're not a football guy.
I try. It's football or soccer?
It's football. You're not
Okay.
a football guy.
Okay.
But yeah, and that's a whole another argument that we don't want to discuss
because
right
I
there.
think.
No,
All right, go ahead.
thank you. Yeah, I watched the World Cup. Unfortunately, I'm from Nigeria, as you all may know or may not know. I'm from Nigeria. Unfortunately, Nigeria didn't make it to the World Cup, but nevertheless, I've watched all the World Cup, watched all the games, and it's been very, very good and very, very interesting.
Yeah.
Man, it's been a lot of dark horses, a lot of sleepers. Korea, Japan, Senegal, which is an African teams that were not supposed to make it to the group stages.
What about Brazil?
Over
I don't know anything. I just
Come on,
thought
Brazil's the
supposed to be
favorite.
good.
Brazil's
They're
the
good?
favorite.
They're still good.
They're the
still
favorite.
running.
Yes.
All right.
They're ranked number one now. So they're ranked number one. So, but they, of course, they made it through and everything. So it's been really good, really interesting, really fun to watch. I don't know who else has been watching the World Cup. If you have, let me know. Put in the comments. I know USA is in there too as well. Put in the comments which team you're rooting for.
USA, they're still in it?
Yeah, they're still in it.
Oh, okay.
They're still in it. Yeah.
All right, I'll try to catch on with you, man. I'll try to catch on
No,
with
you
you.
won't. No, you won't. There's no
Let me
need
tell
to
you,
lie.
hey, listen.
You want to watch your American football. Don't lie to me.
Listen. You know what, though? You want to know what my best sport is, speaking of that? Guess my best. What do you think my best sport is?
Best bet to play or watch or what?
What am I best at? What is my sport I am best at?
You're not really that good at anything. And on top of that, you just play basketball more. But you're like what, 5'4"? You're short too. Like
Don't do
you're
that.
not even-
Don't do that.
But that you are.
What about
I'm not
with
lying.
But with shoes on,
I'm not lying.
how tall now?
Okay, 5'5". My fault. But yeah, basketball because you play basketball the most.
No, wrong. Again, listen. My best sport, for y'all that don't know, challenge me if you want to. Play with me if you want to. Chess. Catch me on the chessboard.
What does the bishop do?
He goes diagonal.
What does the crown do?
The crown. He's called a rook. He only goes straight inside. Stop playing with me. I play.
What does the castle do?
So why are you calling them castle? It's king
That's
and
a castle.
queen. The queen can go
No,
anywhere.
the castle, the ones on the two sides.
That's the rook.
But you can call it castle too.
No, you don't call.
Yes, you
That's
can.
like
But you could.
look.
You could. I don't play chess like that. I agree.
Can
I don't
can
play
I
chess
talk?
like that.
I
don't
didn't
play
interrupt
chess like
you when
that.
you talked about the World Cup.
Okay.
Because
ahead.
clearly you don't know talking about the castle. What
Go
can
ahead.
the castle
That's
do?
a castle.
It's a rook. He goes straight. He goes side. Okay. The point is, I got into this article about chess. So supposedly there's this guy, right? His name is Hans. So Hans, right? Listen to what I'm telling
I
you.
feel like you about to tell me some bullshit.
Hans goes to the world. Hans goes to the World Championship for chess, and he wins. He beats the 5-time world champion of chess.
Is he like a rookie or what? Or is he like?
I think
is he well established?
It's like an upset. He's established, but
But
it's
it was
like
like
an
an
upset.
upset.
Like
Okay.
it's like a.
It's like you
he
beating
was
me.
not a
It's
top
like,
seed.
it's like you beating me
No,
in
that's not upset.
basketball.
That's not upset.
It's like you beating me in basketball.
Absolutely
Continue.
not. Okay. Well, in this case, I beat you then. All right. So he beat him, right?
Nope.
He beat him. So he beats him, and the 5-time champ says he cheated.
Okay.
And so I guess it's like an online game, and so they go in and they investigate Hans.
How can you cheat in an online game?
Apparently, like they have these machines or engines that can run in the back because it's online. So they have these, and they can like make suggestions, quick suggestions, and they're saying he cheated. So the chessboard looks into it, and it turns out they're like they feel like it's possible that he may have cheated in over 100 different games. Mind you,
he was running.
He's getting money. He's
running it.
Getting bank.
He was
Right.
running
So
it.
they press him like, oh, did you cheat? Whatever. He's like, nah, I only cheated twice. I cheated when I was 12 and when I was 16, and I haven't cheated since. Meanwhile, he only like 18. Like, no,
like
it's
like
not
2 days
it was
ago.
Like Mel,
pretty much.
He cheated. Yeah, I cheated last week, but not this time.
I'm dead.
So they get him. He does a rematch with the guy that he beat.
Mm-hmm.
They get online. He makes his move, buddy. The 5th-time champ. He resigned right after.
Wait,
He
why?
refused to play him again because he's a cheater the first time. He's like, nah, I'm not playing him.
I'm dead. Nah, that's fair. It's funny that you mentioned that because you play chess or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm big into cards.
Okay.
Not big.
Wait,
but
before you go jump the card, let me. First question. I got a question for you. For this one,
What's up?
do you think he was cheating?
I don't.
They can't prove it either.
I was just about to say that innocent to proven guilty. You have not, from what you've told me and from what you probably read or whatever or what you know. I don't. There's not enough evidence.
They said the machines had tried cheated over 100 times. And he said he's just going to keep rolling. He ended another tournament and beat some 15 on. He said he's going to keep rolling.
Okay, he was cheating. He was cheating.
At first, I was like, I think the 5-time champ is hating a little bit.
He was cheating.
He was cheating on the low? Okay, I just want to know. All right, tell me about cards, man.
No, I play a little bit of cards. Not really that much. I know Texas Hold'em. I know how to play poker and stuff like that, but I don't really play like that. And then also, like, you know me, when we go on Vegas and casinos and stuff, blackjack. You know what I'm saying?
Addict.
Blackjack. But yeah, there was this thing, bro. It went viral about poker. So there was this lady. Her name is Lou or something. Lew. During the pandemic, her husband he plays poker and stuff, and she got into it with him, like playing during the pandemic. There was nothing else to do. They were playing and stuff like that. And then she started like enjoying it, liking it. Getting hooked. And then they would have like their friends and neighbors would come over. They would have like big tournaments and stuff like that together as just a little small thing. And she got more into it. She found out she was pretty good.
Right.
So she wanted to she got coaches, like 2 coaches and everything to like help her train more and coach her in the poker and everything. And then from there, like she started to go to tournaments in Vegas, like small ones and everything. And she was winning a little bit and stuff like that. Yes.
She's big time now.
Yeah, and then she started getting a little bit more popular, a little bit bigger. She started playing and stuff like that. And there was this she had this match with like one of a big poker player. His name is Adelstein or something like that. Adelstein or something like that. And there was a pot. So the pot is how much is in at that time, like the hand and everything. Yeah, of that hand of what they're going through right now. And so they were playing the hand, and she had terrible cards. Like any normal person that knows how to play poker with sense would fold. You know what fold is? Like, you're not. Yeah, exactly. Right. But she didn't.
Yeah.
And the guy had a way better hand, but like she had the better hand at that moment. But you know when the river card comes and the flop and everything, it could turn over exactly. Okay. And so he had the most, they call real estate. Like he had the most chances to win and everything. But she ended up winning the hand. And she flipped over her cards, and her card was, even though she won, everybody was like, wait. You had to, it's almost like you had to know you were going to win that with the hand that you had, because that was terrible hand.
Because it was weak.
And so everybody.
She should have folded. She should have,
exactly.
What's called fold?
Fold,
She should have folded. Okay, I got you.
So everybody on the table was like skeptical, like, wait, what? And then even the Adelstein man, like he was like not happy or whatever. And she said she felt the tension and everything. So she gave him half the pot. So half her winnings of that round, she gave him half.
Because of
exactly.
tension? No,
and so everybody was like, nah, that's suspicious. That is suspicious. Why do you feel so bad? If you really
I feel bad. Here's half the money.
Exactly. So she gave him half and everything, and then everything they went to Twitter about it. He was talking about she thinks he cheated and everything. And then she was saying, like, of course, because I'm not like I'm not that big in the poker scene. Plus, I'm a woman. It's impossible for me to beat a guy who's really good at poker and everything. So they went back and forth about it and stuff like that on the internet and everything. They were saying that she had a bulge in her leggings, so she had like some computerized machine and everything. They said she had a ring and she put like a camera in her ring so she could see other people's cards or whatever. Then she said there was like a vibrating thing on her leggings or whatever that could like give her signs and signals and stuff like that. So they were talking about all of that and everything and stuff like that. And so of course she said, I'm not cheating. I'm not good. I'm good. I wasn't cheating and everything. And like she went to the like a diamond realtor and they said, no, there's no camera in there. She was saying she had ADHD and she'd take a medicine. So that's why the chair looked like it was shaking, but it was really her shaking and stuff like that. Pretty much, hey.
And she was cheating?
Hey, pretty much just to let you know, she cheated. Nah.
Hey, listen.
I ain't trying to hear that.
When she was going to all those classes and coaches, they were teaching her all the techniques how to cheat.
I ain't trying to hear that.
This is how you put your ring on.
I ain't trying to hear that. Talk about I took my AG meds, so I was shaking, so that's what made the chair shake.
So it's over? She done
No,
playing?
they still don't know.
Does she play?
She still plays.
Because Buddy, back to the chess dude, when they accused him like this, he was like, I'm willing to play nude if y'all want.
All right, man.
He said he'll play nude because to show he has no cameras or nothing. He said he'll play him nude.
Hey, listen.
It wasn't that deep, right?
Hey, listen. Hey, we're done with this topic. Talk about some nude. No, you good, buddy. Hey, listen to me. Keep cheating. You ain't gotta prove to me nothing.
Hey, that's a different scandal now. That's a different type of scandal we talking about.
No, bro, it's funny because we talk about this cheating and stuff. We actually have like a friend, right? That like he doesn't like. Okay, let me say it because he's my friend. So let's say how we say this diplomatically. He's not
cheating.
Bro, as you said, we play basketball, right? And we always play on the same team for the most part and everything. And every time we play with this guy, there's always an argument. Always something is happening and everything. He would say the ball went out of bounds when he really didn't. He would say
be 5-4. He'd be like, no, it was 5-6.
Yeah.
Like everything, he just cheats every time.
And then he would foul and says not a foul and everything. Bro,
matter of fact, listen. We're going to call down. I'm going to tell one more story. I'm going to tell one more story, then we're going to call down. So we're on the topic of scandals, right? Mm-hmm. It's a quick one. There was one more, and these dudes were in a fishing competition out in Ohio. And so they're fishing, whatever, they're winning. They go to weigh the fish, and dude's like, the dude who's weighing the fish is like, he feels something hard in the fish.
Hey, please don't do this.
Please don't
do this finger moments again. Please.
For y'all not looking, I'm showing with my finger.
Please,
Baba doesn't like it.
No,
that's fine. This is it. It's fish we're talking about. Just fish.
What type of fish?
I don't know. I wasn't there. Wet fish. All right. Anyway, look. Listen. So they go to open up the fish, and there's a bunch of weights in the fish. They done weighted the fish, like pounds of weight that they've added to the fish.
So they make it heavier because the heavier the fish, the more
the more they win. They're like, because they're like, okay, this fish is supposed to be about 4 pounds. The fish that's supposed to be 4 pounds, they weigh it 8 pounds. Everybody's like, what's going on? Everybody in the room's like, what's going on?
So wait, how, bro?
They stuffed the fish with weights.
Just imagine, right? Just imagine like you catch a fish.
Yeah.
And you're putting pounds in there.
Pounds in the fish.
Well, what type of
breaking his throat bones with them?
Exactly. Like what type of?
Listen, I would bring that. They have it like where they show the weights on the fish or like next to the fish. Like the weights are like big compared to the fish. Like it's ridiculous. So that one is not about like up to anybody's jurisdiction. That they cheated. Like they got caught. They cheated. There's no if maybe it's over.
Hey, what if the fish?
They swallowed it?
Yeah. What if there was like doing it in the river or whatever? Some guy magically like accidentally he was swimming right. And he fell off the bridge. Wait, listen. He fell off the bridge. He had some weights, right? He was running on the bridge. He was working out, had some weights to run and everything. And let's say a car was about to hit him, so he had to dive off the bridge, right? Go into the water. The weights fell in the water, right? The fish ate them, and that's what happened.
But only the fish that they caught ate it. But everybody else in the whole same lake didn't eat the weight.
Hey, real quick, he cheated.
He cheated, man. Hey, man. All right. Listen, man. We got the expert. Let's get into the expert cheating specialist.
That's crazy.
Of our friend.
That's crazy to call your friend an ex. Nah.
All right, let's call down.
Expert.
You want me to call down? You want to call down?
You got an Android. Let me call him.
All right.
Because Androids are trash.
All right, that's fine. Dude. You don't have to call me. Don't bust me out.
Androids are trash. Let's see if you
make sure
up.
you put it to the thing. So
let's see if you. Because
sometimes when you were a Greg, I think.
He better pick up too.
Hello.
Hey, you are on This Is Sick podcast with Baba and the Kid. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Why you sound
Why
like
you sound
are you
depressed?
afraid? Put it closer.
What do you mean?
Why you sound depressed?
I don't sound depressed.
Okay, man. Just wanted to make sure.
Listen, Dom. We have you on our show as the game cheating and scandal expert specialist. We've already told the listeners, the viewers, that there's a game. We say the score is 4-5, you say it's 5-6. We say it's 5-6, you say it's 7-8. Dom, tell us about your expertise in cheating and scandals of games. Why do you do it? Can you tell us the time how you do it? Can you explain?
Well, I think that's completely false, and that's the first part of it. You have to actually believe in what you're saying. So it comes off as the truth, So when they say it's 5-6, I say no, it's 6 up. We just scored that bucket, and they're like, who? And then you have to deflect. You'd be like, yo, y'all tripping, and you walk away a little bit. You get some space. You'd be like, yeah, it's 6 up, y'all tripping, and really, that's the basis of it. You have to just come off believable, and then somebody would say, oh yeah, it is 6 up. And your teammates, they have to back you up. If they don't back you up, then they're just kind of trash teammates, because nobody has integrity anymore.
So the first step is that you have to believe in your mind the score that you're telling them. You have to believe within before you can make other people believe that.
100%. 100%. You have to believe it.
And for our cheaters out there, make sure you write notes. Continue. That's number one, believing. Continue.
Mm-hmm. So, after you believe it, and you convey it, you have to tell them what's going on, and you have to deflect. It's like get in, get out. And then now they don't know what the hell is going on. So everybody else is arguing. They have like 3 or 4 different small conversations of groups of people, and that's just how you win. You have to make them forget what the score was in the first place. So now nobody knows.
Nobody remembers.
7-6, now I can say 7-6, we up. Then that's when you add a little razzle dazzle to it. Then they really get mad.
All right,
6-6. No, they'd be like, all right, no, it's 6-6, and I'd be like, yeah, that's 6-6.
Oh my gosh! All right, Dom, I got one more set of questions for you. So we're going over a few scandals on our channel. We have 3 scandals. I want you to tell us, rank the cheat from best cheat to worst cheat. Okay.
Okay.
All right. The first one we got a chess champion cheater. He beats the 5-time world champion in chess. The 5-time champion in chess says he cheated, and they go and do an investigation and find out he's using all type of machines and engines to cheat the game in chess online. He beats the world champ in front of everybody. That's 1.
Mm-hmm.
2, we've got a poker scandal.
Yep.
You wanted to give the poker scandal background?
Pretty much, they were saying she has like a camera in her ring. She has leggings on that vibrates and stuff to give her like a sense of if she's doing the right thing or whatever. So they have that. And then they were saying that she won a hand that she was not supposed to win. So, and it was like a very big hand, and she shouldn't have won that hand. So that was that. And then the last one?
And the last one was a fishing contest. They were fishing in the lake in Ohio. And the winners, well, not the winners, the dudes who tried to win, they stuffed their fish with weights. So like a fish that was supposed to be 4 pounds, when they brought it out, it was 8 pounds because they put weights down the fish's throat. And they caught him because when they were feeling the fish, it was, the body was hard. They cut it open, all type of weights in the fish. All right, so you got those 3. Rank them, and then tell me which one you think you could also pull off.
So we're ranking from like worst to
from worst to best. Start with 3rd place.
Okay, 3rd place, the fish. It's just too obvious. You stuff weights. The evidence is there. There's no way you could get out of that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody want to just put their hand in the fish. They feel the weights.
Okay.
So that's horrible.
All right.
They got to do better than that.
Okay.
The second one is really the woman that was cheating poker.
Okay.
She's also using devices. She's probably, just trying to finesse around.
Mm-hmm.
And it might have worked if everything wasn't perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Everything can't be too perfect.
Okay.
But the number one is the chess.
Okay.
The chess guy. because he didn't even cheat. He was just being innovative.
Oh, that wasn't cheating, Dom.
That's not cheating.
Okay.
So that's why he has to win. It has to be the best.
Oh, my God.
Because if you think about it, he didn't do anything wrong.
Okay. Hey, Don, let me tell you, you are the specialist. Let me tell you why. Because A, the one that you put in third place, they got caught. Okay. So that was the worst one. The second lady, she doesn't really play poker anymore. So that was second. The first guy, he went on to keep cheating in chess. He still cheats. So this is, ladies and gentlemen, the cheating expert is proven he's an expert. Dom, thank you so much for your time today. You've been amazing. Thank you.
Hey, Dom, you need help.
Thank you, guys.
You help. You have a good day.
Have a blessed day,
you
Dom.
Have a good day, man.
Cheater.
You
You
cheater.
Oh, man.
That's Dom for you, ladies and gentlemen. Expert cheater.
That's terrible.
We need a segment.
Hey.
You know, like in the news channels go dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. You know how it says that?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
It's the news thing. Reporting live. Our expert cheater. No, but he broke it down really well, though.
He did. Speaking of scandals, man.
What's up?
Listen.
Talk to me.
It kind of goes with our sports thing too.
Okay.
Your man Kanye West, your boy, your favorite rapper Kanye West.
That's not my favorite rapper. That is not my favorite
So
rapper.
speaking of scandals, he has now accused Kim Kardashian of cheating on him.
Oh
with
yeah, I saw that.
Chris Paul.
Hey,
He put the tweet out. He said he was gonna shake the room. Okay,
bro,
ahead.
he didn't say he was gonna shake the room. He said, "Let me break one more window before I get out of here." Then he said, "I caught this man cheating with Kim Kardashian." Then he said, "Good night."
Hey, you think it's
Nah.
true? You think it's true?
Right now, I'm not gonna talk too much about Kanye because
He got a lot
That's-
going on. He's got a lot going on.
that's none of my
But just
business.
this one.
That's
Just the Chris Paul.
that's none
TP.
of my business. But he is a little bit,
What?
off the rails. But I don't think that's something he'll lie about. Because if he was to talk about somebody,
Why him?
Why Chris Paul?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That looked like it was true. Now, Twitter is one of the best / worst places ever. Somebody said, "Hey, he better quickly turn into Clifford Paul." He better tell his wife Clifford Paul did it.
Let me tell you. Hey, this brings a whole new meaning to the banana boat cruises now. When they went to him and LeBron and Carmelo, what they were doing out there,
Bro.
They had the Kardashians out there. And everything. I believe it, bro. I'm sorry.
That was the least likely person to bring up.
I believe it. No, because Devin Booker. He was talking to one of the Kardashians too. It could have been like a two. They turned the 5-on-5 to a 2-on-2.
That's sick.
This is sick.
That's fine for Devin Booker to do it. Chris Paul got a
man.
family and some kids.
Oh, the kids.
You're not even thinking
I
about his
forgot
whole
about
family.
Lil CP.
Well, forget the kid, his wife.
Hey, that's his stepmom now.
his wife.
That's
bro.
his stepmom now.
Nah, like the Kardashians are everywhere. They're
Oh my
everywhere,
gosh.
man. They're everywhere. Their family is so big and huge. Anything is news. Anything. Kim Kardashian can sneeze and everybody, ladies and gentlemen, dun 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 dun. Breaking news. Kim Kardashian has sneezed. Her sneeze lasts 2 seconds and 5 milliseconds. The power of the sneeze was 70 psi.
And then she
Dang.
and then she getting paid off it.
Bro.
Off rip.
Now I hope Chris Paul's family, everything is good there. I hope Kim Kardashian's family, they're good too. Chris Paul said it didn't happen. Kim also said it didn't happen.
Oh, he said?
Yeah, they said that
What
it
they
didn't
supposed
happen.
to-
I
Come
know.
on, Bob.
I'm not saying.
Bob, come
I'm saying it don't
Come on,
happen.
man.
So I hope this doesn't mess up anything that they both got going on. Kanye didn't have to do that. He was just being extra. Wanted to
He was just
get
salty.
that, but also get attention away
Okay,
from
but
him.
why CP?
Deflecting. No, it's about deflecting. You could have been said this.
But why not
Why
Michael
you
Jordan?
waiting this whole time to? No, I'm not saying it's not true. I'm saying because all the attention and everything was on him.
If it's true, he could have done it a different way. He could
He
have
could have done it even earlier. It's because of all the
Everything going on.
all the hate's been getting to because he tweeted something that shouldn't have been tweeted.
Facts.
I don't know if you know about that. I don't speak too much on the camera, and everybody was on him, so he did that to deflect and draw attention to other things. You do that a lot.
No, I don't do that.
You do that a
No,
lot
I don't
in
do
our
that.
friend group.
Stop.
You do that a lot.
I'm not
When
the expert.
attention's on you, you say
No.
something else to flip it to somebody
No.
else. You snitch or say something to somebody.
No, it's not flipping.
You're a pro at that.
Okay, is that flipping? If I'm going down, everybody has to come down with me.
That's
No, I'm not going down by myself. No, hell, no, I'm not going down by myself.
You'll
That's- doesn't happen.
be a perfect snitch.
Yeah, I sure would. They better feed me good too. Give me all the sodas in the
It was
machine.
him.
Everything. Yeah, exactly. If I'm going down, that's how I go, man.
Wow. But yeah, do you have any cheating topics you want to talk about?
I have.
You cheater?
I guess you know what? That's a good question. Are there any? I'll go first. Any times that we felt like necessary to cheat or had to cheat? I got mine in mind. I know.
I don't know if it's about necessary, but I've
No,
definitely
that was necessary.
I've definitely cheated in like in school when I was younger.
And older. What about college?
Not
Let me
that
tell
much
you
in college.
something.
This
If
man
not
here.
for Bernard,
Hey, listen. Hey, we're not naming our school. The school we went to.
the school.
We can't name the school because this man over here.
Hey.
I didn't cheat. He cheated.
Listen.
Well, go ahead. Who you about to put someone in the bus?
No, I'm not throwing any bus.
Who?
If you're not cheating, you're not trying.
No,
That's
you
what
said
tell
somebody's
everybody.
name.
No, Bernard, help me. Bernard. That's him. I'm snitching again. Bernard, help me. What? I mean,
You Bernard were cheating?
Listen, he took the class the year before me, and the teacher didn't switch any of the assignments. So guess what? I had the assignments already. I had the answers before she even made the test out.
Have
Come
you
on,
cheated
man.
doing a test or anything?
No,
Like,
that's
had
too
to side
risky.
the paper
No,
on
'cause-
your side
no,
or
no, no.
look at somebody else's
I've given
paper?
somebody.
Have you
somebody.
looked at somebody else's paper?
Oh yeah, you go ask
So
the
you've
teacher a
cheated?
question. Yeah. Like I gotta go ask a question to the teacher. You just walk by, get a little glance, walk on back. B, easy. Come on, man. Okay. I'm not the specialist, but
Kids, not even only kids. Anybody that's watching this, make sure you do the work. Okay, it's gonna come back and bite you in the butt. Make sure you do what you need to do, and you learn this information. It's not about just getting good scores. It's not about getting a degree. It's about learning it so you can use it in the future. Don't do what the kid did.
But listen, just try that. That's the
Don't
first
do what
step.
the kid
But
did,
listen, if
okay?
it's not working, you have to know how to pivot. And if you can't make it and you start to fail, don't fail. You cheat. And you can try again next time. Next time you try again.
Okay. We're gonna
Try
wrap
again
this
next
up, and I'm gonna say this, please.
Okay.
That's terrible advice. Okay, please. If you fail, guess what? You didn't study enough. You
You're a
didn't
failure.
put it. You didn't put in. Stop talking like
Be a
that.
loser.
You didn't put enough effort. Make sure you put more effort next time. That's all that means. It's good to fail, but make sure you pick yourself back up and you try harder next time. Please don't listen to the kid. What's wrong with you?
That's a failure, buddy. That's what I'm telling you. You got to learn how to adjust. That's what I'm saying. So
Hey, man, let's wrap this up.
let's wrap it. Okay, we can wrap it up. You don't like my
Let's wrap
advice?
this up.
We can go out.
Make sure you put in the comments if there's other topics you guys want to talk to in upcoming episodes. That's something we can definitely do. We can talk to Dudley and Suzanne about it as well, and then kind of get a different segment. If there's different segments, if you like a certain part that we did, like calling somebody or this segment or that, please put in the comments. Any constructive criticism will be best, so that we can create the best audio adventure for you guys.
Man, let's sign this out, man. First episode. How'd it feel? First episode.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Hey,
It was
man.
good. I liked it. Once again, thank you for the kid. I'm Baba.
This is sick.